Hi, this is Chef Bruce Wood cooking with the bounty of Bryson Farms. Today we're going to have some fun with kale. We always walk past it in the aisle of lost vegetables, looking what to do with it. It does not make great salads, no matter how much you massage it with lemon and olive oil. So I like to cook it in a sort of an Italianish fashion and really braise it down and get it nice and soft and yummy. Now, before I cook it, I always strip out the center stem. Pull the leaves right off the center stem and freeze the stems to make a soup or to put in a stock or whatever, but don't throw them out. The kale itself you then tear into very small bite-sized pieces. And so now what we're gonna do is we have some garlic and onions. We're gonna add that to our pan and get that nice and hot. And you want to get some color into there, but you don't want it to burn. Once garlic burns, you're in trouble. Throw it out and start again. But you can see now that by having the pan hot, we got some color into there almost right away. Now, dump in your kale, and you'll be amazed that this kale is going to cook right down. Keep that moving, because the garlic in the bottom will burn if you're not careful. Add some salt. About a teaspoon of salt for that much kale. A good grind of black pepper. And a nice pinch of chili flakes. Now the secret ingredient for today is we're going to add some pumpkin seeds. It's going to give it a nice little crunch. Something I also often do is add a sliced apple or pear. Makes it really nice, especially if you're doing it with a roast pork. Keep that moving. You want to get a bit of color on the kale. Once the kale starts to cook down nicely, what we're going to do is add some stock and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. When you're building flavors in the kitchen, acid is one of the best friends you have. Whether it's citrus or different flavored vinegars or lime juice, these are the things that bring flavor out. Salt doesn't really do it. Salt can only take it to a certain level and then you can't eat it anymore. So your best bet is to use a little bit of acid. Now we're just going to let this cook down. They should cook out for about 5 minutes or so. So it starts to get nice and soft with the stock in there. And that is our beautiful cooked kale, and it literally happens that fast. Now, a couple of additions. As I said, a sliced apple or pear in there is absolutely lovely. Depending on what I'm serving it with, I will often render out a bit of something like chorizo sausage first to get a little bit of delicious spicy fat into the pan, and then cook down the kale. If you want, you could add smoked tofu, or smoked tempeh, which would give it a beautiful flavor. Either way, it's going to be really nice. So this is a great dish to serve on the side of things on a cold winter night. You could also, if you have leftovers, just put it into the soup we made in one of the other videos, and it's going to be absolutely lovely. So thank you for cooking with the kale from Bryson Farms. Thank you for being with us today, and thank you to Stuart and Terry for the beautiful vegetables they always bring to us on Thursdays, and they will happily bring to you. Thank you, and have a good day.